Today, you're going to learn about how to measure your seven chakras and then how to balance it with simple affirmations. Hi, my name is Mitesh Khatri. I'm a law of attraction coach and also the author of my national best-selling book, The Law of Attraction. Let's learn today about your seven energy chakras, because how does law of attraction work? Law of attraction works on energy, remember? We have seven chakras which gives us different energy and different frequencies. How much we attract in our life and what we don't attract in our life depends on our frequency. Specific chakras plays a specific role in our life. Today, you're going to learn a very unique and a very simple way, a very practical way to measure your seven chakras and also how to balance it in one simple step. Now, there are more details about this in my advanced law of attraction course, but for now, I'll give you some details to start with. Okay? First thing, let's learn about your first chakra, your root chakra. Your root chakra is at the foundation of your spinal cord, like at the tailbone level. This root chakra, now when it says root tailbone, doesn't mean it's behind. Your entire body is basically that portion is root chakra. The root chakra, the role of the root chakra is making you feel strong, comfortable, and confident. Write it down: strong, comfortable, and confident. What's the opposite of that? Weak, insecure, low confident. Correct? So anybody who is not feeling very confident within themselves and feels insecure all the time, how will they react? Let's say if I give that person some kind of criticism, I give them a negative feedback. That person who has low root chakra activation will suddenly start either blaming other people by getting angry or by feeling sad, depending on their personality. The more your root chakra is activated and balanced, the more you will take responsibility for your feelings, because you will feel comfortable within yourself, you'll feel confident, you'll feel strong. The less your root chakra is activated, whenever somebody gives you a negative comment or something goes wrong in your life, your confidence level will suddenly take a dip because it is already down. So root chakra, the role of the root chakra is all about confidence. Now, how do you measure this? Very simple. Ask yourself, on a level of 1 to 10, 1 is low, 10 is very high. How confident do you feel about yourself when somebody gives you negative feedback? When suddenly things go wrong in your life, how secured or insecure do you feel? When suddenly you lose something that you were about to achieve and suddenly you lose it, how do you feel at that time? That shows the activation of your root chakra, correct? So on a level of 1 to 10, if you're writing 7, which is very high, it means that you're very secure, you're very comfortable, you're very strong in your life, even when you fail, even when people give you negative feedback, even when you lose something. Now, if you want to balance this chakra, how do you balance it? But before that, write down on your notepads, on a level of 1 to 10, how much would you rate for your root chakra? Now, if you want to balance it, let's say right now you rate the number at 3, because you realize that, okay, like when I did this exercise for the first time, I realized I was actually very low in confidence. I was not very comfortable in my life, which means if I got along with new people, like suddenly if I went into a new party or something, I used to get very awkward, very uncomfortable around people because I didn't have the confidence to relate with people. And if somebody gave me negative feedback, I used to feel low about myself very fast. That is why I knew my number was 3. Now, how do I balance this? There's a perfect affirmation for this balancing chakra of root chakra, and it is called as, I am responsible for the way I feel. I am the source of all my emotions. Write it down quickly. And if you don't have a notepad, quickly pause the video right now. Go run and bring a notepad and a pen. You're learning some amazing things here, which is going to help you attract amazing things in your life. So once again, what is the root chakra affirmation to balance your root chakra? I am responsible for the way I feel. I am the source of all my emotions. You can also ask this question to yourself right now, that on a level of 1 to 10, how much are you able to take responsibility for your feelings? How much are you able to feel that you are the source of your emotions, not other people, not other situations? But somewhere if you feel you're a victim, people impact your emotions, when people don't talk to you properly, you don't like it. If all of that is happening right now, then obviously the root chakra activation is down. But don't worry, you can activate your root chakra. You can balance your root chakra by saying this affirmation, I am responsible for the way I feel. I am the source of all of my emotions. Now let's go to the second chakra. A little above your root chakra, a little below your navel is your, you can say at your abdomen level is your sacral chakra. That's your second chakra. Sacral chakra is responsible for giving you the power to take care of change, emotional change. So let's say how much risk you can handle or you cannot handle depends on your sacral chakra. how much you are motivated to do something, how much do you have the desire to achieve something in life. Like there are some people you see, they're very ambitious, they want to achieve a lot in their life. Their sacral chakra is powerfully activated. But there are some people, they don't feel motivated at all. They feel very lazy because they feel they're not drawn towards or not attracted towards things to achieve things. They may have desires, but it's not very strong. At the same time, they can't take risk. So change, ambition, desire, emotions, wanting to feel new things, all of that is the role of the sacral chakra. So now ask yourself again on the level of 1 to 10, 1 is low, 10 is high, that if you were to ask yourself, how comfortable am I with change? Like suddenly I have to change my house, or I'm sitting in my office and I have to change my desk, or I have to change my job, or I have to change my car, or I have to, let's say something goes wrong in our relationship and you break up and you have to change your life partner, you have to move on to a new relationship. How comfortable do you feel with change? How motivated do you feel right now towards your desires? How easy is it for you to handle your ups and downs of emotions? If it's very easy, okay, so then your chakra activation is high. But if you're realizing that you're not able to take risk, you're not very motivated right now, you're kind of feeling lazy in life right now, you realize that in relationships, suddenly when things go wrong, you're not able to handle that change. If something goes wrong in the office, you're not able to handle that change. That means the chakra activation is low for sacral. So then you would write 3 or 4. But how do you balance this again? Very simple. Beautiful affirmation that I have for you is, I can handle change easily. I accept change easily. Say it with me loudly. I can handle change easily. I accept change easily. Now, there are more affirmations about this that I teach in my Advanced Law of Attraction course. But to keep things simple right now, use this affirmation to start with. Okay? Now comes the third chakra. What is the third chakra? Solar plexus, which is at your self-esteem, also called as your navel chakra, right? At your navel, at the center of your stomach. If you observe, the center of your stomach is your immune system. That's the center of your entire body. That is why the role of the solar plexus is your self-esteem. How good do you feel about yourself? How important do you think you are? How much do you respect yourself? How much do you love yourself is your self-esteem. Example is, let's say you go for a holiday and you are left alone for a few hours while you're with your family. How comfortable do you feel with yourself? But if there are people who feel totally bored with themselves, they cannot be alone. They always want somebody to be around them all the time. And they're dependent on other people to make them feel good all the time. Low self-esteem, which means low solar plexus. So ask yourself on a level of 1 to 10, where would you rate your self-esteem? How important do you think you are in your own heart? I'm not saying how important you want to be, but how important do you feel about yourself? How much do you feel you deserve things in your life? Okay, so that's on a level of 1 to 10. If you feel your self-esteem is very high, now don't confuse self-esteem with anger, okay? If you get angry very fast, that's also low self-esteem, by the way. So if you feel your self-esteem is high, then about 7, 8, 9 or 10. But if you feel you get impacted by people easily, you need people around you to love you, to make you feel good, you need respect from people, you need appreciation, compliments from people, otherwise you don't like it, then the solar plexus energy is down on a level of 1 to 10. How do you activate this? How do you balance this? Beautiful affirmation again. I am respectful to myself. I am respectful to others. Say it with me loudly. I am respectful to myself. I am respectful to others. So you see, this is an action affirmation. I'm not just saying I respect myself. I'm saying I am respectful to myself and I am respectful to others. So now, even if somebody talks to me with disrespect, I will talk to them with respect because I'm respectful to myself. I don't need their respect to make me feel good because my self-esteem is high. I respect myself. And because I am able to respect myself, I am now able to respect other people, sometimes even when they are disrespectful to me. This is called high self-esteem. Okay. Now let's go towards your higher chakra. From solar plexus, we go to your heart. Heart chakra. When people are not able to have good relationships, let's say constantly having fights in relationships, breaking up in relationships, having friends, but then friends cheat you, or you attract the wrong people who take advantage of you or disadvantage of you. This means heart chakra is blocked, not able to attract the right people in life. Or even when the right people come, we make some mistakes because of which we lose people in our life. Again, not able to give love, not able to receive love properly. This is heart chakra blocked. How do you activate the heart chakra? Before that, on a level of 1 to 10, where would you rate yourself for your heart chakra? Would you say you'll receive love easily? If somebody comes and loves you, are you comfortable with that? Do you give love easily? Do people around you find it very easy to connect with you heart to heart as a human being? The more you are able to give love easily and receive love easily, higher you will rate yourself. But if you realize that you don't have many friends, you don't connect with too many people, you've had bad relationships with your family members, your mom and dad, your brother and sister, even if your girlfriend or boyfriend or life partner, then the heart chakra is down. Now, how do you balance this? Affirmation, simple affirmation. I give love easily, I receive love easily. Come on, say it with me. I give love easily, I receive love easily. Make sense? Perfect affirmation for your heart chakra opening. Now let's go towards the throat chakra. Now, what is the throat chakra? What is the role of your throat? What is the job of your throat? Like right now, if you didn't have your throat in your body, I know that would look weird, right? Like only this part and this part. Very weird. Don't imagine it. But imagine if somebody didn't have the throat. What role would they not able to play? Speak. Right? So your throat chakra is about your ability to speak your truth. A lot of people are not able to say no to people honestly, truthfully. They'll keep saying yes even though they mean to say no, and they'll keep getting dominated. Not able to honestly say what they feel about somebody, not able to give negative feedback to people. The more we are scared to be ourselves with people and to speak our truth to people, the less your chakra is activated of your throat chakra. But if you realize that, okay, I'm able to speak my truth, I'm so confident that even if people feel bad sometimes, I don't lie because I feel I need to be honest with myself, then your throat chakra is highly activated. But if you feel that you're suppressing your emotions, you're suppressing your thoughts, you're suppressing what you want to say to people a lot, that means throat chakra is less activated. So give yourself a rating on a level of 1 to 10 again. Now, how do you activate the throat chakra? Practical, simple, beautiful affirmation. I have the courage to speak my truth. Say it with me right now again. I have the courage to speak my truth. Now let's go towards your sixth chakra, your third eye. Now the third eye, this is where your chakra is all about trust. The more your third eye is open, the more you will connect with people around you, the more you will trust people around you, the more you will grow. Your growth has a lot to do with your trust, your intuitions. The stronger your intuitions, it means your third eye is very strong. The more you're able to trust people easily, the more you're able to attract people who trust you easily. It's because the third eye chakra is very strong. So ask yourself, do you find yourself doubting people easily? Do you feel that even if somebody is giving you a compliment, sometimes you feel, usko kuch chahiye, that is why he's giving me a compliment? Then the third eye chakra is less activated on a level of 1 to 10. Give yourself a number. And the best part is, because you know yourself best, nobody can fool your number about your chakra activation. Correct? So measure yourself quickly. Now, what is the affirmation for your third eye balance? Simple. I trust myself easily. I trust others easily. Say it again with me loudly. I trust myself easily. I trust others easily. Final chakra, your crown chakra. This is where it is approximately a little above your head. There is this halo. Some people actually have the ability to see chakra, by the way. So this part of your head is called as your crown chakra. The role of the crown chakra is to feel one with the universe. People whose crown chakra is very highly activated are very high on spiritual nature. They will meditate a lot. They'll be very peaceful all the time within themselves. They'll always treat others also with a lot of love, because those people feel that everything around them is one. And because they feel everything around them is one, they're always kind to others. They're always compassionate to others. So if you've heard about people like Sri Sri Ravi Shankar or Ramdev Baba, these are spiritually very evolved people, which means that their crown chakra is highly activated. So ask yourself, on a level of 1 to 10, how one do you feel with the universe around you? How one do you feel with people around you, with things around you, with earth around you, everyone? If not so much, and you're not even able to relate to this concept right now, well, then on a level of 1 to 10, it would be low. What is the activation affirmation? That's what you're thinking, right? Here is the affirmation for that. I am one with the universe. The universe is one with me. Say it again loudly. I am one with the universe. The universe is one with me, because at the energy level, we are all one. Now, we've almost come to the closure of this video. What I want you to quickly do is, whatever rating you gave yourself on a level of 1 to 10 for each of these chakras, make a total of it. For an example, let us say you gave yourself 5 for each of the chakras. I'm just giving you an example here. So 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. What is your total of all the 7 chakras? 35. So what would you say is your overall activation of all your chakras? 50%. Why? Because total, if you multiply 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, you take all the 7 chakras at 10, 10, perfect alignment, perfect activation, your rating should have been 7070. But if my rating is now coming to 35, by percentage, if you check, I'm only activated at about 35%. Does that make sense? And I've also given you 7 beautiful affirmations to balance your chakras. Did you like today's video? Oh, Angel also liked today's video. See, she just moved. So if you like today's video, give it a quick like. Share this video with 3 of your friends who want to learn about 7 chakras and balancing their 7 chakras as well. I hope you found it practical. If you have more questions about it, put it in the comment section below. I would love to answer your questions about this. Do you want to learn more about 7 chakras and how to activate it? There is much more detail about this in my Advanced Law of Attraction course. The first lesson of my Advanced Law of Attraction course is my gift to you, which is worth rupees 10,000. Go to the description below in the bio. You'll find a link. Click on it quickly. Register now for the first lesson of Advanced Law of Attraction, where I teach more about Advanced Law of Attraction, more about 7 chakra activation, much more in depth. Okay? So I'll see you there in the Advanced Law of Attraction very soon. And remember to subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon so that the next time a video like this comes up, you definitely get an email from YouTube.